Thank you, Elia. Well, deployed for a difference, Kern County Assemblywoman Dr. Jasmeet Bains traveled down to Southern California to provide medical assistance to those affected by the fires in Los Angeles.
Now the Assemblywoman hopes to make a difference in the State House, too, with a new bill. Eyewitness News reporter Will Silverstein spoke with the Assemblywoman today. And Will, what did you learn?
Well, Michael Rochelle, Assemblywoman Bains serves as the Chief Medical Officer for the Central Valley, California Medical Assistance Team. Now back in Kern County, Bains spoke about her service in the fire-stricken region of Southern California.
This is the worst fire in California history.
After last week's session up in the state capital of Sacramento, Dr. Jasmeet Bains packed up and headed south. But instead of stopping in her assembly district here in Kern County, she kept going towards the coastline, winding up in Southern California, helping victims of the recent string of fires torching parts of Los Angeles. Bains, a doctor on deployment for the Central Valley Medical Assistance Team, recounted her interactions with people who have lost everything.
There was a woman that told me she lost all of her children's birth certificates and mementos when they were born, which are things that are irreplaceable. No money can replace something like that.
While Dr. Bains was down there for disaster relief, what she found is a much needed change to the CalFire staffing requirements.
It's the fact that CalFire is only operational for 9 months.
Bains decided to take action in Sacramento, introducing AB 252, which seeks to increase the minimum amount of firefighters employed by the state. The LA fires erupted in January, a typically slow month for firefighting, and not one where crews expect a lot of activity. So why weren't enough crews available to extinguish these blazes on hand?
It's due to state budget restrictions where they restricted and they're kind of not as functional for those 4 months. I sat down with some of the CalFire chiefs. We discussed what are the top things that we can do to really address this, and this was one of them.
Bains believes her introduced legislation is much needed, with fire season becoming a year-round phenomenon.
This was something that opened up the eyes of a lot of people that we need to have disaster preparation that's ready at all times throughout the year.
While the Assemblywoman was assisting down south, she missed an announcement of $2 million going to a new inpatient detox facility that she helped secure funding for. But the Assemblywoman says the immediate need of her efforts in Los Angeles and Sacramento were worth the skip.
I really wanted to be there. I wish I could have been there, but I was needed elsewhere. And this is something that is going to help mitigate fires all the way around.
And Assemblywoman Bains is not alone on the efforts to assist in Los Angeles. You can read about more stories of Kern County helping out our neighbors down south on our website, BakersfieldNow.com. Reporting in studio, Will Silverstein, Eyewitness.